shall be
Yeah,
mine.
it's working.
I must protect the wild.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Alright, hello everybody. Ooh, Aya's good. Oh, Jade deck. We want Aya. Aya's gonna win us the game. This is gonna be sweet. And the Jades keep a-growing. We just go Blossom into Queen Aya into Behemoth. It's a curve. Let's not break it up. You like red coat burgers? I don't know what that is. Can you get a happy birthday song from you? Look, man, I do a lot of stuff to like belittle myself, but you know, I'm not gonna go down to the level of like a Red Robin where I cheer for every customer and give them a birthday song. If you want that, go to Red Robin. Tell them it's your birthday. We don't serve burgers. We don't pander to people's birthdays. We have this much self-respect, at least a little bit. We're working on getting rid of all of it. I know it's a character flaw, but eventually we'll get rid of all of it, and then we'll appeal to the market that you want, and we'll be singing birthday songs and dressed like a clown. But for now, this much. Red Coat is the best burger in Royal Oak. I think I read that on the internet before. Jade deck's just a low skill cap, non-interactive combo deck? Is that just a clickbait title to get you in here? The answer to both of these questions is yes. Corruption. Dude. Y'all getting jebaited. You see me squint a lot, Tiff glasses. I'm wearing glasses. God damn. Fuck him.
My hand is too full.
Oop, he's gonna want that one.
You win.
Boom. W.
Furion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
I don't know if I want this idol. I don't think I do. I need to innovate, man. I think idol's too slow. I think it's an okay card, and I don't think we want okay. We want spectacular. Going for greatness.
Job done. What to do?
Yeah, probably.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, here we go. The intern button. Hell yeah. Cup of coffee a day keeps a smile on your face.
I'm in charge. Flag rule!
Oh, we're screwed.
Job done.
I would turn the frown upside down, but then I'd spill a lot of coffee on my lap. Swipe. Give me a swipe. The curve. Not as good as swipe. Swipe. Not swipe.
I wonder.
No, none of those are feral rage. It's all over, man.
I concede.
I figured the guy that lava bursted me in the face on turn 4 had follow-up. Made me think he may have lightning bolt. You look sketch when concentrating. You look sketch when making fun of people for concentrating on the internet. A game about concentration. Rude. Priest!
Versus
Tough matchup, actually. Priest is able to dish out a lot of pressure, put out a lot of stats on the table. And that's not what we want. We want to be like... We're like Freeze Mage, man. We want to be versus something that doesn't do a lot, and then we punish them for doing nothing. That's what our deck does. And the only way we lose is if we get rushed down. Otherwise, we beat everything. Because they're removing combo decks from the game and replacing them with this. And we are essentially a combo deck. We have an unlosable win condition if we live long enough. And we just have to figure out ways to survive long enough. Like every other combo deck. Like Freeze Mage and Miracle Road. But we're interactive because we put things on the board, right? Right? That makes it interactive? That's the qualification for Blizzard? As long as you play minions, it's interactive. Even though if you ever trade with these minions, they're just going to grow bigger, so you cannot possibly win the trade war, so it's not interactive. You have to be going face. Because the minions grow forever. You can't keep up with it. It's not possible.
You wish to live forever.
It's interesting. We at Blizzard do not like combo decks. I want to try and remove all of them from the game. And we're going to print Jade and say it's a mid-range deck. Alright.
Secret agent coming through.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Just try what makes a Jade deck a combo deck. Combo deck wins by slowing down the game until they assemble their combo. Then once they've assembled their unbeatable combo, they play their combo and kill you from 30. My argument is that if you do not rush down the Jade Druid and they have time and they assemble Jade cards, they don't one-shot you with this combo, but they create a board presence so powerful that you cannot interact with, which is playing Jade cards. Therefore, you have no choice but to rush them down. Because it's a combo deck. If they're able to assemble enough of their combo pieces, they will always inevitably beat you. And we're assembling a fuckload of combo pieces on this guy.
We hunger for vengeance.
Who's dying now? Is someone injured?
Cool. Gadget's gonna be sweet.
You have been.
You don't want to play anymore. So this is second Jade item? Yeah, but my opponent runs 2 deaths and I have many more Jade cards to play, so I don't need both the idols. I don't need to go infinite. It's just cute that we remove non-interactive combo decks from the game and we shun them and we say how bad they are for the design space and then we create more.
Furion versus Anduin.
Do the same thing with aggro decks every expansion.
I must protect.
They're so bad for the game, we hate these aggro decks. Let's figure out a way to nerf them. We're gonna nerf Undertaker, we're gonna nerf Leper Gnome, we're gonna nerf Abusive Sergeant. These were intrusive 1-drops to the game, and then we are going to reprint them as the better versions, Buccaneer and Patches. You're gonna buy those cards and play them, and we're gonna increase our mobile user base, and then we're gonna nerf them and make the competitive base happy. And then we're gonna print them again, don't worry. Just blows my mind how many times we can cycle through the exact same metagames while printing the exact same cards and nerfing the exact same cards.
Is someone injured?
Love this channel sub because of unique content like Batstone. Well, this is a good stream to sub on then, because we do have a Batstone announcement thing. We got plans, man. So, a few things about Batstone. Batstone costs money. I need to figure out a way to get money from people without making them hate me. So, how do I do that? I think I figured out a way to do it. It'll be fun and interactive. Yeah, let's get this tutorial. Scam them, Patreon. All of these will make people hate you. We've seen examples of it in the past. I think I can do it in a less scammy way than that. You guys will see. At the end of the stream, I'll show you. Yeah, scamming you make you say the whole stream, but it'll be worth it. So like Blizzard just confuses. Kappa. Well, I want to fund things without asking for money, because I hate asking for money. So if I'm going to fund tournaments, I'm going to fund them with viewership. Thing is, if we don't get enough viewership during the tournament, then I have to fund it with my stream viewership at points. It's no problem. Yeah, let's not let him get this value fading. Should be easy enough to find a way to fund Batstone without requiring you to pay any money, so I can give you free content. traded with that. Trading bad. Where's my smork instinct? Why?
I got the best deal.
For the wild.
Missed 6 damage and gained 3. He would be at 3 life now instead of 6. He would die to gadgets and hero power.
Time to pay.
For the wild.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Secret agent coming through.
What 1 mana card is he looking for to beat our 8/8? He's given up. He's just investigating our deck. Is this a rebroadcast? This is a rebroadcast. The stream happened yesterday. At the exact same time.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Shaman. Shaman counters our deck because it's able to kill us before we can accumulate stabilization on the board and ramp our Jades high enough. We look to find Innervate and whatnot, kind of punish them. Just start our game plan instantly and then we can beat anything. So we run Jade idols. I mean Raven idols, so we can get more energy.
I'm in charge now.
Double nourish hand. We definitely want to be baiting into one of those innervates. Or nourishes. So next time we're gonna bait in the nourish and then go for crystals. Could have hero powered the buck twice then? Since we're gonna be doing that anyway. We're gonna have a hero power next turn, but I was just gonna limit damage as much as possible. Might be too greedy. It might be too safe. Not greedy enough, because we won't be able to cycle the Wrath, but see how it goes. We've got another one. Beautiful. He's on 2 mana, we're on 6. Face cam overclocked so we can't see it's pre-recording. I've already told you it's pre-recording. What reason do I have to hide? You've been doing aquarium? Yeah, I've been doing aquarium. That's pretty sweet. This is honestly better than I thought it was going to be. Pretty expensive though. It was one of those like Ripley's aquariums. I don't know, I guess it's a name brand aquarium. I don't understand economics behind aquariums. I haven't really looked into it, but it was pretty cool. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It was like 45 bucks and I was like, shit dude, I rolled up to the aquarium thinking it was like a $10 purchase and they, wow. And for my money's worth, I guess I was there 2 hours. This is like $22 an hour. Did feel a little ripped off at the end. Like, it was something I liked doing, but I don't think I would do again, sort of thing. That was my experience with an aquarium. It's like, that's pretty cool, but if I was in a party of 4 more people, it wouldn't be worth it, and if I wanted to, like, do it again, I wouldn't. What kind of fish were your favorite? Sharks, dude. Sharks were badass. Shark exhibit was real cool. Give me that mulch. Thanks, dog. Sharks aren't fish. Fail fish. Ah, this is in the aquarium, it's a fish. Alright. Best pizza topping. I don't know. The most common pizza topping I eat is pepperoni. Because one time I ate at Hungry Howie's, and they told me, yeah, we'll have your pizza delivered to you in 30 minutes. And 30 minutes passed, and I didn't have a pizza, and so I called them. And I was like, hey, is the pizza coming? Oh, it was actually like an hour past, and they're like, some kid answered the phone stoned and was like, dude. And I was like, hello? And he was like, dude. I was like, is my pizza coming soon? And he's like, we're out of pizza dough, man. And then he hung up. So I complained. And I got free pizza. But I can only get it with pepperoni. And my free pizza does not come in multiple toppings. So the most common pizza topping I've ever ate is pepperoni. So I get unlimited free event now. It's pretty sweet.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Job done.
If we had just nourished instead of gadget, innervate, nourish. It would have been nourish, innervate,
We hunger for vengeance.
it's like so close to out of steam. As long as it's not fun. I wonder what his mulch card is. Wait, you get unlimited free pizza? Yeah, dude. Turns out all you need to do is get screwed over by a stoner. Then you get unlimited free pizza. Which is awesome. Although he may have lost his job. Which is less awesome. But who knows?
Golems are a girl's best friend.
We gotta survive 2 turns. We've used... Ah, Jesus. We've used double swipe in our 1 Feral Rage, so we can't burst him. Let's look for Bran. That's why you sing good things. We got it.
What to do?
Double lava burst lightning bolt. In the bag. Am I good yet, guys? I drew Jade cards and played them. Evidently not, I'm dead. Oh, nope, not dead. Haha.
You win this one.
You have 420 Twitch VODs right now? Dude, in my 420th VOD, I talked about getting screwed over by Stoner and Hungry Hounds. Hilarious. Synergistic. If you had to French kiss one of these two, who would you choose, Crip or John Cena? No homo. Well, if I had to French kiss either Crip or John Cena, I think I would do John Cena. Make a more funny and relatable GIF for my Twitter. Not everybody knows who Crip is. I think more people know who John Cena is. So if I'm making out with either of them, might as well just sell out and go full gold digger and go for the most famous one, right? So sorry, Crip. Not famous enough, bruh. We'll keep this swipe. Coin Wild Growth doesn't really activate anything. Ah, he's one of these Totemer decks. Let's see. He's trying to do what my deck does, except... Yeah. Shaman. Aren't the rotations happening in April? Everyone says like the rotations are happening in like a few weeks. Isn't it not for like a month? Don't we still have this meta for 30 plus more days? Oh, maybe I read the memo wrong. The earliest possible was April. So that means it's going to be after April. Which means we got over a month of this, guys. Better buckle up. Oh, my higher hand's so good. This guy's toast. Firebat, you're a bad name. Dude, my name's classy. One word, no numbers in it, clean. Your name is Vash the Stampede with 3 3s. Like, come on, man. You don't even have an original name. Trying to talk bad of my name. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the guys that put numbers in their name. They don't want to fire shots at the Rat because that's the only guy in the competitive scene right now that's got numbers in his name. But like, they give you the options. You don't have to have numbers in your name, so you don't have to leet speak it. You can just have a real, written out, actual name. Clean names just feel so much better. They're easier to read. I think they're superior. I don't want to be that guy, but yeah, fuck it, they're better, man.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I'm gonna pay because he has a flank, I'm maybe in this stuff. Do I think the nerfs will come after the Asian playoffs? Pretty sure. Pretty sure the nerfs are gonna come with the cycle. So it's all gonna happen in April. So they're just hyping you up, man. That February hype. So that you come back and play the game and then, you know, April rolls around. Alright, Frozen's got a number in his name, but most people just spell it with an O. And Crane. Crane's number is the funniest because he just spams 3s. I like that one. It's just a ridiculous number of 3s. It kind of makes you giggle.
Behold the rage of the fire.
I don't know, maybe I'm weird. There's a lot of 3s though, right? It's a lot of 3s. Yeah, come on. Yeah, charge. Ooh, Power of the Wild. That's a good Fandral. Jackie Chan has numbers in his name. Well, I didn't realize how many people I fucking offended. Shit. I like Jackie Chan. Hit Frozen. I don't know, maybe numbers are cool.
We hunger for vengeance.
Stormwind Knight.
For honor.
I have insufficient Jade cards to win it this time. Firebat is a bully. Aww. Alright, now dog doesn't have a number. You guys are shitting me. That's an O. It's not a lowercase 0. That's not a letter number. Frothing Berserker.
That was a mistake.
You fucked up now.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Feels good, man.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Warriors, come out to play.
27 has numbers in his name. Yeah, and he realized that was ridiculous, and then he got rid of the numbers. Whoa, 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 wait, this is alive. I see. So you want me to have my whole deck? Very generous guy.
For the wild, time waits for no one.
We missed lethal. Dude, he baited me. I was like, I want to draw my whole deck. This is so cool. And I could have just killed him, dude. Nah, whatever. We got a lot of cards. It's okay. He calculated, tricked me, dude. I got you baited. I didn't see it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even trying to like screw with you guys to... Legitimately, I was like so excited by the fact that I get to draw my whole deck. Hey man, it happens. Former champion, now just a Firebat. Feels good, man. Low skill cap kappa.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Nah, I'm not putting the deck list on screen, guys. I'm really lazy when it comes to deck lists. I don't know, I just feel like the people that jump into a stream and immediately demand the deck list and then get it and then leave make me sad. Stay a while. You know, have a cup of tea, we'll hang out, get some coffee, have a conversation, and then learn the deck list over time. It's a gradual process. You gotta earn it by being a friendly, engaging viewer. No handouts, man. Look, another shaman. Firebat needs to retire. I don't know, they're still paying me to play video games. I think I might keep doing that. I don't think I want to retire. Seems like I'm having fun. I'll enjoy it. See, I'm gonna re-up, keep doing it. We're gonna hit that buck. We're gonna innovate the nurse. We're gonna gain the crystals. We're gonna kill that buck. Be ahead in the game. I was weighted by your doppelgangster at Red Lobster this week. Dude, I work at Red Lobster. It's my side job. What do you mean doppelgangster? Everybody needs a side job. My side hustle. Most people do Uber, but I'm more of a Red Lobster side hustle kind of guy. You can't beat the bread. The cheesy biscuits are where it's at, so you know, you work there, you get extra cheesy biscuits, fantastic. It's the perks that really make the job, is really what it is. You know, you don't work for... The side hustle is about perks. Got 2 mana, and he doesn't have a flame tongue. All right. Emperor fires twice now. Okay. Brand with no follow-up. Where he gets an aggro deck, I really want to fight for board. Import aspect. The first aggro matchup. Took a risk. If we draw a card that is Jade, about a quarter of our deck at the time. Rewarded heavily. I want to gain mana. I don't want to wait around till turn 10 to be able to cycle this. I want to be able to have more mana to utilize with my Nourish on the following turn. Why is Thorson in the deck? Because I have 2 gadgets and oftentimes a lot of really heavy cards in my hand. So then when you Emperor discount a gadget, you can actually cycle with it and cause cool shit to happen.
I got the best deals anywhere.
There it is. Too late now. I think we're dead. Maybe we were just supposed to armor. That was actually a difficult turn. To do anything that developed onto the board at all. I don't want to not develop because it's got 7 cards. So you could probably develop back on. And then we're just put back in the same sort of pickle. What's the craziest thing you can do in Wild with all the cards in the game? The craziest, most powerful Wild deck in the entire game, utilizing all of the cards in all of Hearthstone, is probably Pirate Shaman. You may recognize the deck from standard gameplay.
There is little time.
Well, you didn't kill us last turn.
What to do?
We need to get some of these offensive cards on the table. But I don't know, maybe we do just take this turn to armor.
What to do?
Like, we could swipe and develop. Like, swipe and then develop a 6-drop. I think it's the best. Because we didn't die last turn. And we have to get these clunky 6-drops out of our hand before we can efficiently armor. We have another one in... 6 draws. Like guaranteed to have it the second taunt. He didn't kill us last turn, so he probably can't kill us this turn. Because we're at even more health now, if you count the taunt.
We hunger for vengeance.
Alright. Now he's using it for burn instead of development. Definitely have to armor now. Draw last. I didn't realize it was drawn to the end. Sorry. Oh, it felt icky. I think we got him. Come on, man. Do you actually play Wild? Yeah, I played Wild with Soleil for a couple hours the other day. Played like probably 10 hours of Wild this season. In my experience, I had a 100% win rate with Aggro Shaman and less than that with every other deck.
Who's up for an adventure?
And I've looked at all of the decks on paper, and Aggro Shaman seems the best. I don't know. I'm not gonna say, you know, Aggro Shaman. I'm not gonna say I'm a Wild expert by any means. I would say Aggro Shaman's pretty strong in Wild, and if you wanted to get top 100 legend in Wild, I'm sure there's not even 100 legends, but if you wanted to get a high rank in Wild, I'm pretty sure you can do it with Aggro Shaman. Again, not a Wild expert. I want to cycle this. We're gonna hit fatigue. He's fatiguing us. This guy stack's crazy. What changes do you make to standard Aggro Shaman? Crackle? Nah, Crackle's not even good. Ship's Cannon. That's the guy you want. You want to put in a Ship's Cannon. Early game board control minions that have synergistic properties are more important than burn cards in generic aggro deck A.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
No one is a Wild expert. There's a lot of room to explore. Play Wild for a couple hours. You'll see that when it quickly dwindles. I thought so as well, looking at Wild as a format. I was like, yeah, there's so many cards. This is so great. Well, the best two things in Wild still, if we go look at our entire collection here, let's make a Wild deck together, shall we? Alright, these are here. So if we look at... How do I want to like see all the classes in
Make
Wild.
a wild deck.
I don't know.
You can
Is there a way to
only
be in
use
Wild
it in
mode
wild.
and then just have... So I don't want to look at just the road cards. I want to have all the class cards pop up. Stay in wild. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we go through wild. We got all these cards and this stuff. And you look at these beast synergies. You see the Jade stuff. And you're like, that's all underwhelming. And Druid didn't really lose anything in the wild, the standard thing. They just got a bunch of cards nerfed. So they're not great. Hunter's still bad because Hunter. We don't even need to look at this. But if you want to, vomit. Alright. And then Mage, we come through here, they have a bunch of great things. You're like, Temple Mage gets Flame Cannon, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. Flame Cannon, not great in the patches meta though. Flame Waker's still pretty good. They get like Duplicate and stuff, which is sick for value. And then you're like, oh, alright, so the way you make Mage is... Oh god, it's a Reno Kazakis deck again. Just like the standard metagame. You go to Paladin, and now you can bring back Secret Paladin, which is one of the new archetypes you can add to the meta, which loses to the Reno decks and the Patches decks, so it's not very good. And then we have Priest, which... Priest isn't terrible. You get an Azoth Priest, which can almost live before the Patches decks kill them, and can almost outvalue the Reno decks, so loses to the Reno and the Patches decks. And you get Rogue, which is too slow still, so it dies to the Patches decks. It doesn't have enough value nor damage fast enough, so it loses to the Reno decks. Then you get Shaman, which, yeah, Shaman's sick, dude. They get even more burst. They have the ability to kill you even quicker. They have the mech variation, too. You can go with the Power Maces, which is not as great, but, you know, they have a bunch of tools to punch you in the face. So you get a great Patches deck that can kill your opponent. Then you get Warlock, which has Healbot now, which is sick, but I also witnessed Zalay lose playing standard Reno Lock with Healbot to Pirate Warrior because he drew Healbot on 5 and Reno on 6 against an empty board, and the Pirate Warrior just had enough damage because of Ship's Cannon being busted. So Reno Lock's an option. You utilize Kazakis and Reno to win the game. And then Pirate Warrior. And those are the main decks in the current wild metagame. N'Zoth Priest is decent against Pirate, though. See, the issue is you're playing against people that are playing wild by choice, that are probably not very good at the game and don't understand how to take efficient trades and go face. Sorry, man. It's the reality of it. The skill cap in Wild is lower. Like, the amount of skilled players in Wild is lower on average than the amount of standard players. So that can cause, you know, inconsistencies in your interpretation of the metagame. Is my opinion on why the Pirate Warriors are not doing as great against your N'Zoth Priest.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
The best cards in the game, in terms of raw power, are all in standard. Kazakis and Reno and Patches, man. And Buccaneer. They're all the best cards in the game, and they're all in standard, so they dictate the wild metagame as well as the standard metagame, thus causing the entire creation of wild to make no sense and be not what they wanted. And the Soft Reno Priest is pretty strong against Pirate Warrior in my experience. Yeah, your win rate is about equal to your chance to draw Reno by turn 6. 46% win rate. You're at a disadvantage.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Dr. Boom's not even played in most wild decks, dude. People don't think it's good in wild.
For the wild.
It's too slow. In this current metagame in standard, a lot of people wouldn't play Dr. Boom, man. You see it in, like, Druid.
For the life binder.
And who plays Druid? Like, nobody plays Druid. It's not a good deck.
thirsty.
Is that better than I am? I'm not even sure. Like, it contests the board directly better. It's close.
I wield the power. Black.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Whoosh. Staying alive. Staying alive. Alright, miss your curve. Don't hit me with it. Armor pass. Armor war axe. Keep it simple. No, no, no. Alright, we just need to top deck a Wrath. Fandral Wrath. And GGG. GGG. I need mulch for the Crusher. Because he had a dragon for this Blackwing Corruptor, and he didn't play it last turn, which means it costs 6. Or 7 or 8. Or even 9. But it's probably a Crusher. It's not a Crusher. It's got a bigger dragon. Or a smaller dragon. You could have a fairy dragon.
For the life binder.
It does have this. We'll assume he has a fairy dragon. If we Emperor discount this. Oh my god, it's so strong. Alright, whatever, we'll be greedy. Greed. It's so greedy. We get a 4 for it though.
I wield the power of Black.
We get punished by this. Now Rag's gonna be lethal. You just have to land the Rag shot. Ground related things are lethal. We need 6 for lethal. He's used 1 Cork Run, double Elix as his champion. So we should live most of the time. We'll play this wild growth so we get forward psych on it. Forward swing. That was a much bigger dragon than I thought it was. Oh, you don't want to trade? Damn. Look at this guy, he's just going face. Ridiculous. I don't want to do these trades. I want to go there, 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 there. This Wrath has no influence. Ooh. Just add to a War Axe. He needs War Axe. He's used 2 Abstracts Champions, 2 Cork Runs, 2 Blackwing Corruptors. He has remaining 2 War Axes. He has 16 cards. That gives him 12.5% chance to War Axe us in the face. Unless he already has it. Then, you know.
The menagerie is for guests only.
He queued it up. You the best. $12.5 equals 100%. Bad beat, man. We were at that stabilization point. We were 1 turn away, 1 chance. Used 6 out of his 8 3 damage cards. Cards we didn't account for. He could have also had Grom. If he runs Grom, then he had one more chance. Your hair's combed today. It looks good. Don't lie to me. Why didn't you try healing, Miss One?
Malfurion versus
Clearly.
Brawl.
I tried.
Doomhammer.
Tried.
I
Didn't
must
happen.
protect the wild.
I wanted to so bad. I don't need your Jade idol. I need innovates and growths. Fates and growths. Damn. Those are slow. Activate, just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Batcave team thing. Thanks to everybody else who's subscribed. I haven't been reading chat too closely, so if anyone else subscribed, you the best. I don't know, I'm not a good reader, so I struggle with the whole Twitch chat interaction thing. I've never been. I think that's something that's held me back my entire life, is being a slow reader. I've tried to take speed reading courses and I couldn't get it. Brain doesn't work that way. But a lot of the tests, like standardized tests in school, a lot of them were related to those reading sections. Always got me, where you got to read a story and then remember details. So you like skim the story and then look at the questions and then go back and, you know, just write the answers in, sort of thing. I was terrible at those. Terrible. Like, just... I was too slow at reading. All you have to do is read faster. Just draw the healing, right? It's so simple. I never thought of it that way.
For the wild.
This hand blows.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge.
Alright, alright, alright. We're fucked.
What to do?
Alright. Good, it's not someone I know spectating me. So I'm probably gonna screw this up.
What to
I don't know if it's better to swipe or innovate Emperor.
Time waits for no one. Time waits for no one.
I don't know, man. Knight plays a 7-7 and goes face. Either way, we lose to the 7-7. So, sometimes there's just outcomes you have to accept you cannot beat, and then you factor that outcome out of the possible outcomes. Then plan for the play that interacts best with the outcomes you can actually win against. We can't win against 7-7. We might be able to win against this. I had to kill the tunnel truck, I think. I mean, if he doesn't have flame wreath, he has to have burn. He can't have nothing in his hand. There are cards there, I can see them. Balls. Not Hunter. 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 Yes. I mean, this is a bummer too, but it's less of a bummer. We're not in good shape. This healing totem is not positive for us. Develop things I can swipe. Damn. It's a terrible swipe. We have spell power and everything, it still accomplishes nothing. What do we beat? Definitely don't beat Lava Burst. Jade Lighting and Lava Burst are gonna kill me. I'm dead. It's all over, man. I mean, if he doesn't kill me, then we could draw something. That kills me.
Well played.
You don't need spell power. If you just click the mouse button harder, the swipe will deal additional damage. It's like Paper Mario, you know, you get those in-game combat mechanics that allow you to deal extra damage. That one hurt. We're gonna wait a few seconds. Just let it heal. Gotta give it time. Alright, let's go. Kassarim! Just resubscribed 14 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the continued support.
Malfurion versus Morgul.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, another shaman. This is the 8th shaman in a row. Right? No, we had a priest in there, I think. I think we went we versed priest, and then we versed like 4 shamans, and we versed priest, and we versed 4 shamans, and we versed priest. It's a weird metagame right now. We're not keeping this Raven Idol, we're going deep for the Vates and Growths. Growths. Just play cool, man. Just point out the Emperor. Let's do something with the cat. Cat's going nuts. Jade, what are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone, man. he's just toteming. He's just toteming. It's like he doesn't even want to win. This is great. Yeah. I got 2 cats. One's a kitten, and one's like a full-grown big cat. And the little cat always likes to screw with the big cat. They get in fights, you know, they play or whatever. But the little cat's always too aggressive, and it cut the eye of the bigger cat the other night, so I gotta take him to the vet. Got like an appointment set up and stuff. But R.I.P. Kitty, man. He's all squinting now. He's sad. The little cat's a dick.
What?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? This is alive! Wow, holy shit. Took me a minute there. Well, let's not make the same mistake. We gotta make sure this dies. Alright, let's investigate our spell collection. Wrath with Fandral. Are you gonna kill that totem? Thought you were more of a dog person. I'm an animal person. I got cats, dogs. That's it. I don't have room for more animals. My girlfriend has horses, so lots of animals around here, man. Ah, dude, Reno on turn 6 every time. I'm just kidding. He's screwed. Yeah, okay. What happened to the dog that Team Archon hated? I flew it home to Michigan with me. It's Ava. She's walking in the park right now. But she's usually around, you know, jumping in the background and whatnot. She's a good dog. Laurel. That's lucky. Fun with that. Alright, our Jade's ramped up now.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh yeah, Jade stuff. Oh, innervates. And more Jade stuff. And the Jades. The Jades. All of the Jades. All of the Jades. Oh. Oh, the Jades. Oh. I want Jades. Oh. Wait, I need to get rid of one of these. I don't have enough space. I got this, don't worry, guys.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
I needed to kill my own minions to make room for more Jades. Are we overextending onto the board? Maybe. Was it funny at the time? Yeah. I mean, he's like, what, double elemental destruction? Yeah, Mike doesn't got it. Mike doesn't got it. Fuck Mike. Good stuff. So, now let's refer back to the title. Are Jade decks just low skill cap non-interactive combo decks? Now review that turn, show your work, answer the question, and I'll get your test back results to you next Tuesday.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must
It's
protect
like it all makes
the
sense. There are no combo decks in Hearthstone. Nefarious Bread did not watch the last game. You don't have to kill them with the combo for it to be a combo. Non-interactive, yes, but low skill cap, no. I guess, I don't know. Honestly, the skill cap part in there is just to trigger people. That's more of the debated point. The point is the combo. The low skill cap is to debate people into watching me stream. What are you gonna do?
Job's done.
A lot of just jiggling.
Job's done.
So out. What are you gonna do, man? Do I have any Slavic roots? Apparently. Never met them or know them or anything. I'm like Slavic and Croatian or something. But everyone that I've met from my family has been just straight up American. Not very cultured. Oh, Kitty, you're shaking the table. What are you doing? Sit on the bed, man. The whole monitor is just shaking. It's like, is there an earthquake happening? What is going on? The cat's just scratching itself at the other end of the table. Silly kitty. Yeah, Pharaoh. We're fizzing out. This isn't good. We do have 12 damage. He has 24 life, so we're getting close.
What to do? What to do?
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast
So happy. Look at the babbling book compared to my cup. It's the same facial expression. It's a perfect replica. Babbling book was based off of Firebat's coffee mug. He can't coin Fireland's portal yet. Base damage. £50? Dude, you're way overestimating. I gained 20.
What to do? What to
Come on,
do?
man. I don't know. I'm paying installment plans of the 50, you know. Turns out Devil's a reasonable guy. No interest for a few years. You get paying installment plans. Works out nice. Ooh. These cards. Now we're talking. Now we got some fuel to make stuff happen. Show the cat. Alright, I'll show my kitties. They're actually being all cute right now together. Usually they're fighting each other. No, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't run! Stay! It's okay, it's just a camera. See, there's the kitties. They're chilling. There's a big one on the bottom, the black one chilling in the bed, and then the little one up top is... So the black one's name is Kitters. And the one that's punching Kitters right now is Kitty. Kitty's aggressive and likes to play. And yesterday, Kitty clawed Kitters in the eye. And now I gotta take Kitters to the vet because it's got like... You can see, I don't know if you can see it, you got one eye squinting. And I gotta take it to the vet and see what's going on. They're feisty. I didn't name the cats. My girlfriend named the cats. And now I have to sound ridiculous every time I'm talking about them because they gotta be like Kitters and Kitty and... well... You do what you gotta do to get laid, right? I mean, keep your girlfriend happy. Alright, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, I think we just played the turn. I don't think we gotta overcomplicate the turn. Ooh, don't like you.
For the wild.
Does the cat still poop in the shower? No, Kitters has been trained not to poop in the shower anymore. That was a big problem when we originally got the cat. Is that Kitters would always poop in the shower. And I'd go to take my morning shower and I'd have to clean poop out of the shower. And that was frustrating. But we've since then trained the cat in the art of the litter box. So now they're both great. They're trained. They get along with the dog. You know, standard growing pains all day. Four, 8, 12, 15, 19? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 4, 8, 12, 16, 19, right? We have lethal. That hero power last turn? Some people were like, I don't know, Firebat, that's kind of edgy. You just hero power in that random minion. Why are you doing that? Seize the lines! He sees the lines! How do you train a cat to poop in a litter box? I mean, you gotta lead by example, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Have fun with that image, but no, that's not how we did that.
Malfurion versus Morgul.
I must protect the wild.
None of these are Vates or Growths. Vates and Growths. Let's go. We got the B team. The bad Growths and the bad Vates. Letterbox has been integrated into House Cat's ancestry for a long time. At this point, it's instinct for them to do it. Well, this one didn't want to do it. But this cat was weird, dude. This cat also is much larger than most cats I've seen, and so you know those vents that you have in your house where, you know, air conditioning and stuff comes out of? When we first got this cat, it immediately jumped out of my arms, ran across the kitchen floor, found one of those vents, clawed it, threw it up, like picked it up out of the ground, and then climbed inside the vent and then grabbed it and covered it back up. It was like a covert ops spy. And it just got the fuck out. And I had to crawl around in the fucking vents for an hour and a half. So I don't know, maybe it's just like an outdoor cat. Like, it's clearly its ancestry is not for shitting in a box. I think that's really what we've established. It's more of a spy, less of a box shitter. So we had to tone it down. But yeah, Snake Solid Kitty. That was not the violent one. That was this one, the chill one. That was the relaxing cat, like this one, that right there in the corner. Doesn't do anything. Now it just chills all day. I don't know what's up with that one, but that one was crazy when we first got it, and it still occasionally hides in the vents. Day 2 of Batstone. My video editor was here because he was helping me produce Batstone while I was casting it. And so Ed, the editor, he was at the computer in the living room, so the other computer, and I don't know, I guess the cat had ran into the vent that morning, and the cat was just deathly afraid of Ed. So he like ran out of Ed's room and then ran into the vent that morning when Ed woke up. And then he starts producing Batstone or whatever, and we don't know where the cat is. We don't see it all day because he's like doing Batstone stuff. And it was just hiding in the vent, scared to death of Ed the entire day. I don't know. And we didn't find it until like later on that night when we were trying to look for it. I felt so bad, poor little kitty.
Who goes there?
So we had to fire the editor, he's torturing my cat. He's still on board. This Manatide is giving me the business. I think we'll get rid of that for now. Is your editor a dog? Yeah. Alright, let's see. It's a good swipe turn. Actually, it's not great. It's good enough, though. Be a good innervate swipe turn. Got a plan. It's called draw swipe. You get 2 tries for it this way. It would be possible to switch Eye of Blackbot in this deck. Eye of Blackbot is the best card in this deck. If you do not own Eye of Blackbot, I do not recommend playing this deck. Or any Jade deck. It is the core legendary creature of the genre of deck. If you want to play an aggro deck, you need Patches. If you want to play the combo mid-range Jade decks, you need Aya. If you want to play a control deck, you need Kazakis and Reno. These are legendary cards that you must craft to play the game. Swipe. 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 Wipe. Haha! Give ourselves the maximum opportunity to get it, and we got it on the third draw. Thus getting rewarded for a Thalnos play. Hell yeah! Rewarded. Alright. After this game, I'm gonna show you guys an animated video about what happened on my Valentine's Day.
Get it out!
It's gonna be great. You'll love it, trust me. Or you'll hate it, I don't know. But it's something I'm gonna be, I guess, working towards setting money aside from to create Fat Stone 3 eventually. Long-term goals. So after this game, I'll show you that. It's a little animated short about how my Valentine's Day went. I wanted to share it with you. We'll show that after this game. TBN King. I used to think that way as well. I've tried the double Living Roots variants without the double gadgets. I've tried the double Druid of the Claw variants. One thing I've found is the best way to consistently beat aggro with Jade Druid. You have two options. Option A, fight them with worse cards than they have, which would be utilizing Living Roots and Druid of the Claws and stuff. They're defensive options, sure, but they're just not very good cards. Option 2, draw Vates and Growths and high roll the shit out of them. And that works more consistently for me. So that's the approach I'm taking in this current build, where I draw Vates and Growths and then be able to stabilize with gadgets in or whatever and just win. It's a high roll variation, and I think it's more successful. Cards. It's the second one, man. I'm scared. Alright, let's do... No. Maybe. No. We've used 2 nourishes, though. We have 1 Wrath. Alright, we'll shift. Solo tempo.
Time waits for no one.
Ho ho.
For the wild.
If there's anything you could replace Drake with when it rotates out, Druid of the Claw. There's 1 Drake in the deck. I want to get rid of it. This is already a build for post-rotation. This is the Tides of Time variation of Jade Druid. Tides of Time's been playing the game a lot. He's actually not bad right now. He was pretty shit last week, but this week he's doing really good. I'm impressed with his amount of performance increase. He's a smart dude. He doesn't try very hard very often.
Behold the rage of the Firebat. For the wild.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Almost there!
What's the best way to do this?
I got the best deals anywhere.
I want that innervate. Where did my innervate and my 2 Jade idols?
Time waits for no one.
This was not a good turn. We should have just slammed down their value.
I'm almost out of cards. Out of cards.
Did we get there? Did we get there? Did it play? Yes! 8 p.m. Who said Hearthstone wasn't skill based? It's like StarCraft, dude. Look at us go. I think we got him. David Zulugar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was actually sick. We made it there with that 8 p.m. though. Yeah, on-screen 8 p.m. counter, dude. Anyway, so I have to. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this video. I want to show you guys this little sneak preview of what happened on my Valentine's date and my game plan on how I'm gonna pay for Batstone 3. All you gotta do is check out this sweet on-screen thing that's about to happen about my Valentine's Day. You're gonna love it, I think. If you don't love it, no, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Let me load this up. That may be loud. That may be extremely loud. I apologize. I should figure out a system to test the sounds for this easier. Alright. Don't worry. Don't worry. I did not plan any of this in advance, so this is taking a little bit of delay. But just hold tight. That's how you know it's awesome. How do I... Alright. Right. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is going to be sweet. I know I'm hyping this up a lot, and you're like, Firebat, you're hyping it up too much. We're going to be disappointed. No. Check it out, guys. I'm going to go into it right now. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So that was how my Valentine's Day went. I was on a beautiful, wonderful date with my Amazon coins, eating a very fantastic dinner. You know, I called in advance, got reservations, private room, very exclusive, you know, quality setup going on. And then all of a sudden, as I'm enjoying my romantic date with my coins, out of nowhere, a cannon fires through the wall. Out comes Patches. He's in charge. He steals my date. And now there's going to be a 4-part animated video series featuring a lot of your friends from the Twitch universe. There's going to be some characters. I've talked to them and they're like, yeah, dude, put me in your animation thing. And I was like, sweet. So you'll get to see some of the characters from other streams. And that's going to be all of the proceeds for, you know, watching that. Because you just made money for Batstone 3 right now by watching that. And so all of the proceeds are going to go towards making Batstone 3 happen. So, yeah, if you watch my stream, occasionally there'll be little bits and pieces of that. If you check out my YouTube, there'll be bits and pieces of the Amazonia series. It's continuing. And it'll all be about that sort of thing. And then at the end of it, it'll raise money for a tournament. So if you watch my stream and you watch my YouTube, you are making money for Batstone 3, and I appreciate your support on that. Hopefully it's really cool. When is Batstone 3? No idea yet. It's not that far in advance yet, but yeah, so should be cool. Hope you guys enjoy the Amazonia commercials. But I'm gonna go back into just gaming some Druid. Let's see, game sounds. I think that one's game sounds.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
But yeah, how did you guys like my date? You guys think it was funny, or? I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Patches ruins everything, man. Your Tate was looking a lot better than your... My Tate was a bag of coins. God damn. So, I don't know, the goal is to provide fun and interesting content for you and your friends.
I wonder.
Oh, my video editor said you couldn't hear any of the music or anything at the end.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
The music's and the sounds is like 8+. But yeah, those will be sprinkled in. On YouTube, mainly. Let's get rid of that flame tongue totem, dude.
For the wild.
Dating a bag of gold coins makes you an actual gold digger. It's actually kind of true. Uh-oh. That's a 7-7. No Jade Claws, no whammies. No Jade Claws. Okay, we're not dead yet. Some more stats.
Secrets will uncover.
Effort. We had Fate and Growth. Yeah, damage. Double Flame Tongue is brutal. Pirate, double Flame Tongue, Flame Wreath. Oh, what the hell? My Hearthstone just switched speakers on me. They went to my headset now instead of my other speakers. Damn it, I have to listen to game sounds. This doesn't seem smart. Why don't we maybe kill that instead? Yeah, we're dead. We should have killed the Flame Tongue instead, I think. Then you had a 3-4 power instead of 5. But I guess then weapon punishes and overload punishes.
What to do?
You shall not hide.
Bottom right, buddy.
I concede.
Bottom right. I don't know, man. I'm bored of Hearthstone for today. This is my deck list. You're now rank 2. Astra's still rank 1. If you don't know who Astrogation is, man. Here, there you go. Now it appears on the screen. Oh, someone logged in. Alright, Astrogation right there. Rank 1. Great guy. Check out his stream sometime. He's pretty cool. I hang out on his Discord. I think he got there with Aggro Shaman. And I think the last like 5 or 7 rank 1s got there with Aggro Shaman. But, you know, it doesn't discredit him. He's still a great guy. You guys should check his stream out sometime when he's doing it. He's trying to become a streamer. You know, he's trying to make his way in the world today. A lot of people are. It's tough out there for new people in the Hearthstone community because no one gives anybody any credit anymore for making rank 1 because everyone's like, yeah, who cares? You just hit rank 1. There's no skill involved in the game anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Which, you know, maybe. But it still takes a lot of grinding and effort, and you gotta respect that kind of effort. Anyway, here's the Druid deck. Our win rate on the day with the Druid deck was not being recorded by anything. Well, we started at rank 3 with 0 stars, and we're rank 2 with 1 star. We lost twice? We may have lost 3 times. So that's 5, 9, 3? Went like 9-3 or something? 9-3, I think. We might have went 9-3. I don't know. If we went 9-3, it's 75% win rate. I think we went 9-3. We could have went 10-4 and then been 60%. We're either 60% or 75%. We either went 10-4 or 9-3. Good day today. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for my stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little teaser for the upcoming Adventures in Amazonia 2, which is the animated short featuring Firebat and Hearthstone friends. Last time it was like me and Zalea, and we went on a quest to save my dog from Yogg-Saron. So it should be fun and entertaining, and if you drop that views, like if you watch that, then you'll be supporting Batstone, and if you support Batstone, then we'll do Batstone again eventually, and then, yeah. I just want to be able to run tournaments and create content based on viewership, hopefully, rather than based on... And hopefully it's something you want to watch, not something you're like, ah, shit, I have to watch this because Firebat sucks and he needs to take my money. So I want things to be like, yeah, I watch this because it's awesome. And I don't want to have to do like a sellout Patreon or, ask for 100,000 Hong Kong dollars or something weird. So they'll go in this route instead. Anyway, guys, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys had a good time watching the stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Take care. Have fun. Do something productive. I will see you guys tomorrow. Waiting for the stream to later catch up with the thing.